Get ready to embark on a journey that's as dazzling as a constellation of diamonds, as rich as a vintage Bordeaux, and as timeless as history itself. Today, we're delving into the mesmerizing tales behind the world's 3 extravagant Rolex watches. If you're ready to step into a realm where luxury knows no bounds and each tick of the clock whispers a story of opulence, then buckle up, because we're about to set sail on a horological odyssey like no other. But before we delve into the fascinating tales of these exquisite timepieces, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button below and ring the notification bell. We've got a treasure trove of luxurious content waiting just for you. Now, let's embark on this opulent journey. Number 1. Paul Newman's Rolex Daytona, worth $17 million. Our story begins with a watch that's not just a timekeeper, but a symbol of love and dedication. Imagine, back in 1968, the renowned actor Paul Newman received a gift from his loving wife, Joanne Woodward. But this wasn't just any gift, it was the classic Rolex Daytona. Joanne wanted the perfect present for her husband, who had a budding motor racing career. Now the intriguing part is that Joanne wasn't aware that this gift would one day become the world's most expensive watch, fetching over $17 million US. It's a testament to the power of love and serendipity that this watch found its way into the spotlight. Paul Newman fell head over heels not only for his wife, but also for the Rolex Daytona. The Oscar award-winning actor was seen wearing this watch every day for a remarkable 15 years. That kind of dedication elevated the status of this timepiece. It wasn't long before it became known as the Paul Newman Rolex Daytona in the 1980s. This watch, initially a gift from a loving wife, had now become synonymous with the legendary American actor. As time passed, Paul Newman's extensive connections in the motorsports world, Hollywood, and the American community brought more admirers to this iconic watch. So, when the time came to auction the watch in 2017, over 700 people filled the auction room, with many more joining virtually from 43 countries worldwide. In just 12 intense minutes of bidding, it became the world's most expensive wristwatch at the Grand Phillips-winning Icon auction in New York. It's important to note that this watch wasn't rare in terms of Rolex models, but it was Paul Newman's reputation and love for it that catapulted its value into the stratosphere. However, don't think that it's all about the name. The Rolex Daytona boasts alluring intrinsic designs. The 1963 Swiss-made Cosmograph Daytona effortlessly combines timekeeping and racing. This watch, created for motorsport use, features an exotic black-on-white dial, 3 subdials, a tachymeter scale on the stainless steel bezel, and prominent pushers for chronograph functions. Under the hood, it beats with a reliable mechanical heart known as the Valjoux 72 movement. The fine black leather strap completes the picture, making the Paul Newman Rolex Daytona not just a watch, but a wearable work of art. Today, this watch reigns supreme in the watch world as the most expensive ever sold. It's a beautiful fusion of Paul's love for his sport and the love he and his wife shared, a reminder that love truly is the most priceless gift of all. Number 2. Rolex Bowdy, worth $5 million. Our next tale takes us back to 1954, when the 13th and last emperor of Vietnam, known for his taste for greatness, requested the rarest and most precious Rolex ever made. Thus, the Rolex Bowdy was born. This watch embodies wealth, royalty, prestige, and exquisite taste. It's no wonder that this timepiece, made of 18-karat yellow gold and adorned with diamonds, sold for over $5 million US at the Geneva watch auction by Philips. But what sets the Rolex Bowdy apart from the rest? Its distinctive features are a feast for the eyes, appealing to those with discerning tastes. Among its peers, the Rolex Bowdy stands out as one of only 3 known black dial models. But here's where it truly shines. Its hours are marked with diamonds, making it a unique masterpiece. If you look closely, you'll notice that the Rolex crown, usually at the top, had to move down, away from its regular position. This shift made it impossible to have the familiar Rolex Oyster Perpetual inscription above the day and month apertures. Even the officially certified chronometer wording found a new home, below the moon phase indication. Adding to its allure is the emblematic oyster case and a full calendar complication with a moon phase display, all powered by an in-house movement. Every adjustment and design choice were made to achieve a uniqueness befitting royalty, just like the Vietnamese emperor. Number 3, Marlon Brando's Rolex GMT Master, worth $1.9 million. Our final tale takes us to the world of cinema and history, where the Rolex GMT Master played a starring role alongside the legendary actor Marlon Brando. In 1979, during the filming of Apocalypse Now, Marlon Brando donned the Rolex GMT Master, giving it an iconic status. The watch's beauty was evident, so much so that it was deemed too polished for Brando's character, Colonel Walter Kurtz. In a daring move, Brando removed the watch's bezel to give it a more rugged appearance. Despite this alteration, the watch retained its classic allure. After its time on the silver screen, the Rolex GMT Master took a sentimental turn. In 1995, it became a family heirloom, passed down to Brando's adopted daughter, Petra Brando Fisher. She later gifted it to her husband in 2003, who decided to safeguard this treasure as a family heirloom. Beyond its rich history and cinematic ties, the Rolex GMT Master stands out for its distinctive appearance. With its missing bezel and improvised black strap, it maintains its polish and classic charm. It's a timepiece that not only keeps track of the present, but also connects its owner to history. For a time, the watch was thought to be lost, but its valuation continued to rise, making it a sought-after treasure for collectors. In 2014, it was even listed by Hodinkee as one of the 12 greatest missing watches. Upon its rediscovery, the watch stole the show during an auction, cementing its status as one of the world's most expensive watches. In the words of Marlon Brando himself, when he gifted the watch to his daughter, "The watch is like a tank. You can do anything you want with it, and it'll keep going on." Isn't that impressive? And there you have it, 3 timeless watches with unique storylines and historical significance. These aren't just the most expensive Rolex watches. They're some of the world's most expensive watches, coveted by collectors and enthusiasts alike. They're not just luxuries. They're investments that are expected to appreciate in value over time. Now, it's your turn. Which of these watches' stories resonated with you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned for more opulent content coming your way. Thank you for being a part of Opulent Oasis. Until next time, stay opulent.